In this video, I'll show you how to create a unified view of your Firebase application by centralizing disparate data sources into BigQuery and analyzing them with Looker. I'm Leigha Jarett, and I'm a developer advocate for Google Cloud. As a digital platform, you probably have a lot of data stored across a whole bunch of sources. You probably use Google Analytics to track user interactions within your application, and Crashalytics to gather information about errors and crashes. Maybe you use Cloud Firestore as your application database, where you might store information like what users belong to which accounts. And then you probably have some third-party data sources, like a customer relationship management tool, an issue tracking tool, and a customer support tool. You may even have some first-party data stored in a spreadsheet, like your company's quarterly business goals. The first step in getting a 360-degree view of your business is centralizing these data sources into a scalable, performant data warehouse, like BigQuery. Luckily, Google Analytics, Crashalytics, Firestore, and Google Sheets all have out-of-the-box connections to BigQuery. Other data sources like Salesforce, Jira, and Zendesk can be easily piped into BigQuery using a data integration tool like Fivetran. With our data stored in a central location, we can begin to ask deeper, more powerful analytical questions. But first, we're going to have to set up a unified ID so that we can join our tables across these different data sources. I've included some handy resources and links about setting unified IDs across all these platforms in the technical reference guide linked below. Now that we've built up our data warehouse, we can begin to analyze the data in Looker. Looker is Google Cloud's business intelligence platform that allows you to analyze, receive alerts, and automatically take action from your data. Using LookML, Looker's semantic layer, we create a data model that stores the SQL definitions for our metrics. Aside from creating your own LookML models, Looker has a set of pre-built models and dashboards called blocks for common data sources and business problems. Let's hop into the Looker platform to see this in action. I've already gone ahead and installed these blocks on my Looker instance, including the brand new Firebase Crashalytics block. I can go ahead and open this block to see the different dashboards and explorers that are available once I install it. Let's open this issue prioritization report. Here I can use the filters to maybe look at issues that occurred in the foreground and were on some of my latest application releases. This will help me narrow down my focus so that I can spend my time prioritizing the issues that really matter to our customers. But to ask those deeper cross-platform questions, I'm going to need to extend and customize these blocks and join the data sets together. By joining these data sets together, we'll be able to create a unified analytics platform for our whole team. Here we'll show how we can use this to do executive-level reporting, help technical program managers prioritize different bugs and issues in the application, and allow sales representatives and account managers to better manage customer relationships. Let's start off with a day in the life for one of our executives. Okay, so I'm on the leadership team of this cool new SaaS tool. I can open up my email and see that Looker has sent me an executive overview report where I can see my sales metrics, including how I'm tracking in terms of my revenue goal for this quarter, plus data from other sources, like how many active users I have in each one of my accounts. Using this link, I can go view the live data directly in that Looker dashboard where I can interact with it further. Here, I'm actually gonna go deeper into this visualization on how I'm tracking towards my revenue goal. I have a board meeting coming up later today, so what I wanna do is actually send this over to my Google slide deck. I'll first send this to Google Sheets, where I can then directly import the sheet into my slide deck to create a chart that has the most recent data from Looker. Great, so now what might this look like for a technical program manager or a site reliability engineer who needs to prioritize bugs in the application and fix the most important ones first? Let's jump back into that issue prioritization report that I was showing before. Only now I've customized it to incorporate the other data sources we were mentioning, so I can see my Crashlytics issues that were also brought up in chat support through Zendesk. I can even link to go look at this issue directly in Jira, or dig into the log details in the Crashlytics console. Over here, I've also combined my Crashlytics data with my CRM tool to focus on issues that were experienced by our highest value customers. If I click Explore from here, I can see the details of this chart, including the issue title and the issue IDs. Now what's super cool is I can actually set this up to send to Jira so that I will automatically create a Jira issue for any new Crashlytics issue that is experienced by my highest value customers. Oh, and speaking of high value customers, as a customer success manager, I'll definitely want to know if one of my accounts has experienced an issue in the application. Let's take a look at this dashboard that I might use to keep tabs on all of my accounts. Because I have all of my data sources centralized into one place, I can create a health score for all of my accounts that combines statistics from all those different platforms. Scrolling down, I can see some more information about my account's activity, and I can see that actually one of my accounts experienced a crash this week. Let's get some more information. Using Looker field actions, I can proactively send an email to that customer or go look up some more details about that account, even link back to the CRM to maybe open up some sort of ticket. And I want to be alerted if this happens again, so let's go ahead and set up an alert so I get an email if any new accounts have experienced a crash. Awesome, so now you know how to build a unified analytics platform for your Firebase application using BigQuery and Looker. Today we covered a couple of examples of important data sets, but there are loads of other data sources that you can bring into BigQuery, including Firebase performance monitoring and user segmentation. Plus, check out the BigQuery data transfer service to bring in data sources from the Google Marketing Platform. For details on how to implement this reference pattern, see the links below to our technical guide. Plus, follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter to stay up to date on BigQuery and Looker news. Thanks for watching.